Green Neon Tetras possess a streamlined, torpedo-shaped body with metallic scales. Their base coloration is subtle gray, highlighted by a brilliant horizontal electric blue-green stripe that runs the length of the body. Key difference: unlike the standard neon tetra or the cardinal tetra, the green neon tetra has very little to no red pigmentation. Their green name comes from the fact that their blue stripe can appear greenish depending on the angle of the light. Size and age. Size. These are true nanofish growing to a maximum length of about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. Lifespan. In optimal conditions, green neon tetras can live between 5 to 8 years. However, they are sensitive to water parameters. Without the correct environment, their lifespan will be significantly shorter. Conservation. Like the other tetra species, the green neon tetra is kept as an aquarium fish, but is less commonly exported, with about 12,000 individuals exported in 2002. Their capture for use in the aquarium trade is the only known threat to their population. Though it is not considered a significant one. The species remains quite abundant in its native habitat. Additionally, the species' unique physiology allows them to be quite resistant to the effects of climate change. In an experiment that showed a 100% survival rate, even in the most extreme conditions of lower dissolved oxygen and pH, as well as high carbon dioxide and temperature. Where are they found in wild? Green neon tetras are exclusively found in the upper Orinoco and the Negro river basins in South America, spanning across Brazil, Colombia, and Venezuela. Understanding black water. Their natural environment is known as black water. Water chemistry. The water is stained dark tea colored by decaying organic matter, leaves, branches, and roots. Acidity. This decaying matter releases tannins, making the water highly acidic and very soft. Environment. They inhabit slow-moving streams with submerged vegetation and tree roots, which provide ample shade and hiding spots. Aquarium care and setup. Because green neon tetras are often wild caught rather than captive bred, mimicking their natural environment is critical for their survival. Aquarium size. While GNTs are small, they are active swimmers and need to be kept in schools. Minimum tank size is 10 gallons, but a 20-gallon long tank or larger is preferred to provide swimming space. Stocking. Avoid the 1 gallon per fish rule for schooling fish. Instead, aim for a school of at least 8 to 10 tetras. A larger group reduces stress and encourages natural schooling behavior. Water parameters. This is the most challenging aspect of keeping green neon tetras. They require stable acidic water, pH of 5.0 to 6.5, Hardness, very soft, near zero. Temperatures 75 Fahrenheit to 81 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius or 27 Celsius. Creating the ideal Green Neon Tetra paradise. To create their Amazonian home, lighting, keep light dim. These fish are sensitive to bright light. Substrate, use dark sand or fine dark gravel. This mimics the riverbed and makes the colors of the fish pop. Decor. Distinct additions include driftwood and dried leaf litter like Indian almond leaves and live plants. Floating plants are excellent for diffusing lights. Thinkmates. Green neon tetras are peaceful and timid. They should only be housed with other small, peaceful species. Good tank mates would include small tetras, Prosporas, small danios, and peaceful bottom dwellers like corridors. Avoid large, aggressive, boisterous fish like cichlids or angelfish that will view the green neon tetras as food. Diet and feeding. Natural diet. In the wild, green neon tetras are omnivores and micropredators. They feed on tiny insects, zooplankton, and small amounts of algae or plant matter. Aquarium diet. They are generally unfussy eaters, but their mouths are very small. So staple food, high quality crushed food or micropellets. Treats, live or frozen foods such as brine shrimp or daphnia. Vegetables, they may nibble on blanched vegetables. Warning, fish will often eat until they harm themselves. Small amounts, once a day or twice a day. Feed small amounts once per day or twice per day, only what they can consume in 2 minutes. Breeding neon tetras. Breeding neon tetras is considered difficult because they require very specific water parameters to trigger spawning. Reproductive behavior. They are polyandrogynous species. They are a polyandrogynous species, meaning they are group spawners where males and females mate indiscriminately. How to induce spawning. Water conditions. You must simulate the rainy season. This involves very soft water, a temperature of around 78 degrees Fahrenheit, and a pH drop to 5.5 or below. Lighting. The tank must be kept very dark. Eggs and fry are extremely sensitive to UV light. Courtship. Males will display brighter colors to attract females. If interested, the female will round out with eggs. The hatching process. Females scatter over 100 eggs on fine-leaved plants or moss in shaded areas. Post-spawning, parents should be removed immediately as they will eat the eggs. Hatching. Eggs hatch within 24 hours. Fry care. The fry are photosensitive, hurt by light. Keep the tank dark or dim. Feed them in fuchsia or liquid fry food until they are large enough to eat baby brine shrimp. Neon tetras are delicate because many are caught wild. They're prone to stress-related disease. 1. Shock. Green neon tetras do not tolerate fluctuating water conditions. Rapid changes in pH or temperature can cause shock. leading to immune system failure and death. Always acclimate new fish slowly and introduce them only to fully cycled mature tanks. Ick, or white spot disease. Ick is a protozoan parasite that is often brought on by stress and cold water. Symptoms: white crystalline spots on the body, clamped fins, and gasping. Treatment: raise the water temperature slightly and use aquarium salt or medication like malachite green. Note: tetras are sensitive to medications. Often half dosing is recommended. Neon Tetras disease. This is the most severe threat. It is caused by the parasite, I can't even pronounce that name. Transmission: spreads through infected live foods or eating dead infected foods. Symptoms: restlessness, loss of color, cysts, lumpy body, and a curved spine. Prognosis: there is no known cure. Infected fish must be removed immediately to save the rest of the school. Recommendations: the Green Neon Tetra is not recommended for absolute beginners. If you are diligent about water maintenance and can provide stable, acidic, soft water, these fish can thrive for years. And this reminds me of discus, although not as pretty as discus. If your tap water is hard or alkaline, or if you prefer a low maintenance tank, a hardier species might be a better choice.